Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. The Chinese calendar.
China.
All the animals that represent each of the years are on the calendar. The rat, the rabbit, the snake, the dragon. Personally, I am a dragon. Born in the year 1964. I don't know what that means, but when I have Mexican food, I do shoot fire. Dragons have certain traits. My traits are lucky, flexible, eccentric, imaginative, artistic, spiritual, charismatic, and I hate when some weird system based on nothing nails me to the wall, although they forgot sexy. On the other hand, the proof that the Chinese calendar is bogus and full of dragon feces is how it describes sweet potato Hitler. Donald Trump is the year of the dog.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
And how accurate did the Chinese describe this moron? Loyal, sociable, courageous, diligent, steady, lively, adaptable, smart? All right, let's go down that list. Loyal. Trump has sold out any and every person that helped him. McConnell.
What Mitch McConnell has allowed the Democrats to get away with is absolutely unthinkable.
Chris Christie.
He's a liar and a coward.
Jeff Sessions.
I'd like to be a dentist.
Mike Pence. Well, I mean, I don't know if he sold Mike Pence out, but he tried to have him killed. So Trump is as loyal as my ex-wife. You got it wrong, Chinese Zodiac.
China.
Unless you're talking about his loyalty to Putin, and then, all right, I'll give it to you.
Reporters asked me if I thought President Putin was smart. I said, of course he's smart.
Sociable. Well, they got that one right. He loves to have people get together for wild parties at the Capitol. Okay, Chinese calendar, 1 out of 2. Courageous? God, he is courageous. Remember when he had a bunch of snowflakes protesting near the White House? And Trump had to go hide in the bunker?
President Trump was briefly rushed to an underground bunker.
So brave. Freedom! Diligent. Well, diligent means having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. So you mean the dude that stayed in bed watching TV until 11 a.m. and golfed 320 days while he was president? Come on, Chinese calendar, you're dropping the ball here. Or whatever the word for ball in Chinese is.
Buy toys from China.
When it comes to crime and indictments, however, he's very diligent. This one's a wash, Chinese calendar.
China.
Steady, though. Is Donald Trump steady?
Bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 boom, bing, boom, bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, 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 the bing, bing, bang, bang, boom, bing, bing.
Unless he's impersonating a xylophone, which is the first time I've ever used that word. The last 3, lively, adaptable, and smart. This is him. Lively?
Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, 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 bing.
Adaptable. He couldn't even adapt to losing the House, the Senate, and the presidency.
They rigged an election. They rigged it like they've never rigged an election before.
He had to start an insurrection. Smart?
In June of 1775, our army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airport.
Person, woman. Bing, 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 bong.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But let's be clear. We have a man who's been indicted and in court since he was a racist building owner with his father. His father who happened to be in the KKK. And now this human whole has been indicted for the 3rd time by one of the best, most centrist prosecutors arguably in the world. Jack Smith has taken down Democrats, Republicans, war criminals, and despots in the world court. He doesn't care about right and left. He cares about right and wrong. In the 34-page indictment, Trump is charged with a conspiracy to defraud the United States. You know, kill all your votes so he could keep eating hamburgers and grab pussy in the White House.
Bing, bing, bing.
He's also accused of a conspiracy to corruptly obstruct a government proceeding.
Bing.
You know, to stop the verification that Biden won the presidency because Biden won the presidency.
Bing, bing,
so he
bing.
sent a mob to kill some people in Congress because Biden won the presidency. Also, a conspiracy against the right for you to vote and have your vote counted.
Bing.
He wanted to take your rights, people. Rights granted by the Constitution that you love so much. And he had a plan to do it. So the Chinese calendar was wrong, and I'm proposing another animal added to the Chinese calendar. The Cheeto Weasel.
China, big league.
Traits are lying, stealing, corruption, pure evil, and shanking golf balls like he's having a seizure.
Bing.
There,
bong.
Chinese calendar. I fixed it. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Man, how do you just guess? Yeah, that year's the rat. That kind of sucky. Do you think those people with the rat year were like, hey, can I have a meeting? And the dragon people were like, man, motherfucker, I'm a dragon. I ain't giving you shit. I'm a dragon. Hide it, baby, dragon. Too hot. Hot there. I'm going to fight, man.
China's over here. Look at what China's doing. They're learning from China. China. I've been saying China. China. China.